Okay, so this is problem number 2, and we're going to start off the same way we started the other one. So all of these numbers that are next to each other in parentheses, all you have to do for those is just multiply them all together. So because they're all next to each other and they're all with the parentheses, you can just multiply them. So in your calculator, you're going to put 15 times 12 times 1.25 times 7.48, and you will get 1,683. All right, and we're going to rewrite all the stuff that's still there. So the line is still here. It's still over x, and then it still equals 337. All right, so in the last video, I told you that on either side of the equal sign, there has to be a balance, right? So if we have a fraction on one side of the equal sign, we have to make a fraction on the other side of the equal sign. So in order to make this 337 a fraction, we just have to put it over 1. That's all you have to do to make a whole number into a fraction. Then we're going to cross multiply. So when we're trying to find an x, when you have these two fractions in here, you just have to multiply across. So this would be x times 337, which would give us 337x equals, and then we would do 1,683 times 1, which would give us 1,683. Okay, and now we're at the same last step as in the last video. So I have a number next to an x, and I have a whole number on the other side of the equal sign. So this 337 next to the x means that they're being multiplied. So in order to get that x all by itself, we have to divide. So we're going to divide by 337 on this side, and then because it has to be balanced, we have to do that on the other side too. So we're going to divide by 337 on this side too. So if we divided 1,683 divided by 337, we would end up with, I'm going to type this because it's a giant number, 4.99406.528. Okay, so your x would equal, equals x. I would write it down here, but I don't have any more space. So when you divide 1,683 divided by 337, you end up with this number to equal your x. And if you took this number and you put it up here and you solved it all over again, you would end up with 337.